All right, I want to share a short story with you, but don't let its length fool you. It's an incredibly powerful parable about the sheer force of just sticking with it. And honestly, it might just change the way you look at your own struggles.
Okay, and before we go any further, just stop scrolling for a second. Give me your attention for just a moment.
This isn't just another story. For some of you listening right now, this might just be the exact sign you've been waiting for. So let's jump right in and meet our main character, a guy named Rafiq. To really get his story, you have to understand his world, which was, well, it was a life just full of struggles.
So this is Rafiq. And look, he wasn't just having a rough day. No, this was a deep down in his bones kind of tired. The kind of exhaustion that only comes from a life that feels like one long, constant battle.
And it really wasn't just one thing. It felt like everything. I mean, you've got the broken shoes, a constant reminder of a journey that just never seems to end. You've got empty pockets, that feeling of always being without. His entire life just felt like this impossible climb, with no end in sight. And as if all that wasn't enough, it wasn't just an internal struggle. The voices around him, they were like a constant chorus of doubt, always whispering, "You'll never make it." Can you just imagine carrying that kind of weight? The pressure from the outside, on top of everything you're feeling on the inside? So all this pressure, it just kept building and building. And, well, everyone has a breaking point, right? This next part, this is where Rafiq finally hit his. After all of it, the struggles, the doubt, the pain, he just stopped. He was done. This was the moment he was ready to quit, to just surrender.
He literally just sat down on the side of the road. And when he looked down at his feet, man, they were bleeding. They were this raw, physical symbol of his entire journey. And you know that physical pain? It was nothing compared to the pain he was feeling inside.
And that's when he said it. The words that, let's be honest, so many of us have felt at some point. I can't do this anymore. It's just total defeat. He had absolutely nothing left in the tank.
But right there, at his absolute lowest point, something happens. A totally random, fateful encounter that's about to change everything. He looks up and sees this old man. And the difference between them is just wild. You've got Rafiq, his feet bleeding inside his broken shoes, ready to give up. And then there's this old man, walking completely barefoot. And he's not just walking, he's smiling. How is that even possible? Rafiq just has to ask. I mean, he looks at this guy who, by all logic, should be feeling way worse than he is, and he just blurts out the one question that's burning in his mind. And the answer he gets, well, this is the whole point of